Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Louise Perera and today I'm going to be turning myself into Elsa. And then we're going to make some nightmare fuel out of it. Did you really think I was just going to turn myself into Elsa? So that means I'm doing two looks today, the normal Elsa and the nightmare fuel version. First thing I'm going to do is go in with some foundation and I'm going to make sure it's a little bit pale because Elsa is very pale. I am going to try and do my routine quickly because we have a lot to do today. This is not the first Disney princess that I have decided to spookify. I also did Belle last year. I don't know why it's taking me so long to do another Disney princess, but I want to do more. This is making me look very pale, but it's fine, that's what we want. We want to look pale. Now that the foundation is done, I'm gonna go in with my Rcma palette and do a little bit of contour. I'm gonna use some cool tones because we do not want to look too bronzed up, especially for the second part of this look. And again, I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible. That toy video actually managed to mess up my skin. It's kind of my fault because I just ripped the toy off. I did regret my choices that day. It's too late now, so we have just got to deal with very dry skin. Contour is all blended out. Next I need to go in with some concealer and I'm just using the Urbandecay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer as it's the lightest one I own, and we're gonna put it in all the usual places. I don't know what's going on, but I need to start this over again. Foundation and the concealer were not mixing, so I am gonna do it all over again, but I'll be back when my concealer is done. I don't know what happened to my concealer, but I have fixed it by redoing my entire face. Now I'm gonna go in with some cream blush because I think I need to be super quick with the foundation I used today. I haven't used that foundation in a while and I forgot how quickly it sets. So I paid the price. I need a little bit of cream blush on my nose and hopefully it's not too late to blend it out. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna go in with some powder and set all of this in place. Everything is set. Now I'm going to go in with a cool tone and just bronze up a little bit more, but keeping it light because we do not want to look very bronzed. I have bronzed up the face. Now I need to do my nose. Bronzer is done, so I'm just going over the blush now with a powder blush. Now we can go in with some highlighter. I'm just gonna put this everywhere I usually do. A little bit on the nose. Highlighter is done. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera and I will be back to start off with the eyes. Eyebrows are done, so we're gonna go in with some eyeshadow and I'm gonna use the Love Tahiti palette by Bperfect. And I'm gonna give myself that classic purple Elsa eye. And I'm gonna go for a more roundy shape, just like Elsa. Now the color's on there, I'm gonna start blending. And this could take me a while because purple is not the nicest of colors to blend out. At least for me it isn't. This is gonna make me look even paler. I'm gonna try and lighten up the edges and then carry on blending. Okay, so now that that's all blended out, I'm gonna go in with a darker purple and put that right in my inner corner. And once we get this shade down, we can blend everything in. But I want it to be darker, so I'm gonna go in with a touch of black. I poke my eye. I'm happy with how that's blended out. Now I'm going to go in with a shimmery shade and just go over my lid. Needs to be a little more purple. Now that that's done, I'm just going to run the purple on my lower lash line. That's one eye done. I'm going to do the same to the other one and I will be right back. The eyes are done. I added some lashes. Now I think I need to go in with a little bit more blush. Elsa has peachier cheeks than I first thought. I'm not going to go too overboard like I just did there. Now that that's done, I need to go in with some lipstick and that will be our Elsa look complete. I mixed up a shade. I might tweak it a little bit, but for now, that's the color we're going to go with. Just darkening it up a little bit. So now that that's done, let's get to the good stuff and make this into some nightmare fuel. We need to take all of these off. I look like a hairless rat. Now we have to get these contacts out. First thing I need to do is darken up the eyes and make them a little bit more moody. And I'm going to do that by going right over the glitter. And I am not going to take my lashes off because it's really not worth it. I'm gonna add black to the lid, and now we have to blend all of this out. Elsa needs some serious bags. She has been out in the wilderness for days and not got any sleep. Almost happy with the eyes. I think it just needs a bit of black because she is dead after all. I like how the bag is. Now I'm gonna make her look as if she was crying, so why not? I'm just gonna do that with some black eyeshadow and make it look like her makeup ran a little bit. I really like how this eyes turned out, so I'm gonna do the same to the other one and I will be right back. The eyes are done, so I need to get rid of these lips next. I'm gonna cover them in foundation because these puppies would have lost all of their color in the snow. I'm gonna leave the lips as is and I'm gonna start working on my nose, and I want it to look painful. I'm just gonna add a bunch of pink to the nose, and I'm gonna darken it up a little bit just so that it looks like it was starting to rot away. I don't know what's gotten into him. The cat needs to stop having a hissy fit right now. Now that that's done, I think I need to hollow out my cheeks a little bit. I'm gonna use a grey shade and I'm just gonna run this along where I bronzed and just bring it down. I'm gonna do a little bit on the forehead. I like where it's going, but I don't look like I have frostbite yet, so I'm gonna go in with some liquid latex to do that. We need it to look like our skin's peeling back, so I'm just gonna add a few layers of liquid latex in a few places and hopefully peel them up. If I put some around my lips, that might just work. Gonna give them a lovely messed up texture. And now I'm just gonna start layering it up because I don't think one layer will suffice. I know it looks terrible, but it'll be fine. I think this last layer should do the trick. I'm gonna go over it with some powder, just a little bit. It is time to see if this is gonna work. I think that could work. So now I'm gonna try and do the same to the rest of my face. Oh, that's gonna look nasty. I honestly didn't think it was gonna work. Now I actually have to make this look like frostbite, and I'm gonna go in with a few eyeshadows to do that. I'm gonna go around the edges with a pinky shade, and I'm gonna hope that this is picked up. If not, I'm gonna have to go in with some watercolors. I'm gonna go over it with a darker shade, and I'm gonna add black right in the center. I've changed my mind and I'm gonna go in with watercolors instead. A pinky shade for the skin. Just blotching it around, and black on the inside. That's more or less how I want them to look for now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the rest of them. Now I'm gonna go over everything with some eyeshadow and blend it in. Oh sh**. And I want it all to look super gross like my chin does now. This is looking really good, but I need to make it more spooky. And to do that, I'm going to make it look as if Elsa has impaled herself with her own ice. I made some ice out of sugar, which I will show you later. But before I get the ice, I need to mark out where the ice shards are gonna go and add some scar wax. But most of them are gonna go around my neck. And if you wanna see how I apply my scar wax, I'll link a video up above because today I am going to speed through it. I have everything more or less sorted. I just need to set this with some powder. Now that that's all done, I need to stick in the ice. That's actually not bad. I don't know how long these are gonna last, so I am just gonna poke them in and hope they stay there. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue around them. Hopefully that'll help. I'm gonna add a little bit of glue in a few places where I would like some snow to be. And I'm just using the sugar as some snow. The amount of effort that this look has taken is ridiculous. I am gonna add a reddy pink shade around the edges. Finally, the last thing I have to do is add a lot of blood. So we're gonna do that quickly because it is so late right now and this is on the verge of falling apart, so I need to finish it. I need to go in with a fluffy brush and splatter around some blood. Okay guys, that is my nightmare version of Elsa complete. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I am very tired now, so I am very happy that it's over. I can only see a blurry version of it right now, but it looks good to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you did all that, you might as well follow me on my other social medias because I post a lot more on them than I do over here. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I don't know if I'm looking at the camera right now.